You don't have a lead problem, you have a follow-up problem. You've been doing direct to agent for more than 6 months. You're sitting on money right now in your CRM. I guarantee it. Because everything you're putting as dead leads aren't dead. They're just unworked. So I ran an experiment. I took 500 old agent leads from the last 3 to 6 months, people who went cold in our direct to agent pipeline, and I let AI follow up with them. No new marketing, no new list, no new spend, just reactivating the inventory I already paid for. And I'm gonna show you the results. Not theory, not numbers, because this is why DTA isn't the bottleneck. Follow-up is. And here's the core principle. Your CRM isn't a database, it's inventory. And every day you don't follow up, you're letting inventory rot. Not because you're stupid, but because the work is boring and the rule is simple. If it's repetitive, high volume, and high leverage, you shouldn't be doing it manually. You should replace the function, not the person. So I didn't try to replace the acquisitions, the closers. I replaced the function of consistent follow-up. Now here's exactly what we did. We used SimpleSend, my CRM that I created. We took the 500 old leads and ran SMS, email, voice drops. And before you ask, yes, we do this like adults. Clear identity, professional tone, and easy opt-out. Because if you ruin deliverability, you're done. So step 1, we imported the leads. Step 2, AI tagged them. Because tagging is what makes the automation work. If you can't categorize leads, you can't run sequences. And most CRMs fail here because people use tags like emotions. One rep says warm, another rep says hot, and none of it means anything. So we use simple, useful categories for the DTA model. Is this agent even a fit? Are they responsive? Are they active? Are they appointment ready? Do they ask for proof of funds? Do they ask buy box? Do they ask process? Because in business to business, those aren't objections, those are buying signals. That's the agent saying, are you a real closer or another clown in my inbox, right? And if you're not another clown, they're going to like you, right? So then step 3 is reactivation sequences. And this is where most people screw up. They send just checking in as a text, which is what you say when you have no reason to exist. So we gave the AI a reason that makes sense. Made sure it was professional, short, relevant to the agent. Message 1 looked like this. Hey, Mr. Agent, it's Jonah. Circling back, still actively buying. If you've got distressed or off-market situations where cash close would help your seller, send it over. I will also send you my buy box so you know exactly what I want. That's it, because agents don't want a pen pal. They want a buyer who can close and make them look good. Then if they didn't respond, we didn't just spam them, we changed channels. Email and voicemail drops are there to increase touches without increasing annoyance. Same message, different medium. We kept the ask small because effort kills response. The AI isn't trying to book a 30-minute strategy call. It's trying to book a quick intro call because an intro call is low friction. Now, step 4, objection handling. And again, these are agent specific. The AI didn't waste time overcoming. It qualified and removed risk. When an agent said, what's your buy box? The AI responded, great question. We buy in XYZ area, usually properties that need work. If you send an address, photos, and what the seller needs net, I'll tell you fast if it fits. Notice the principle. You want to reduce the effort and increase the speed. When an agent asks, are you an end buyer? That's not curiosity, that's risk management. So our AI used risk reversal. Fair question, I'm a principal buyer and I work with a small team. Either way, the goal is simple. Clear numbers, clean process, and closing on time. Need me to send proof of funds to prove that we're ready to go? That's what professionals do. They don't argue labels, they remove risk. When an agent said, your offers are too low, the AI didn't fight, it segmented it. Totally fair. Cash as is usually a discount because of speed and certainty. If it's listing quality, listing usually nets more. We're best for those that have really bad repairs, ton of tenants, need a quick timeline, or a weird situation. What kind of situations are you seeing the most? This is our AI doing this, not a human. And the principle is you don't want to win by debating price. You win by matching the right product to the right buyer. Then step 5, appointment setting. This is where most systems break. They try to book appointments with everyone, and you don't need everyone. You need qualified conversations. So we only push for an intro call once there was signal. Signal is they engage like a serious agent. They ask buy box, they ask process, they ask proof of funds, they say they have something, they ask what you pay. Then the AI goes for the next step. Perfect. I can do a quick intro call so you know my buy box and how to send deals. Want to do that today or tomorrow? A binary choice, incredibly low effort, keeping the momentum, and making it where we get results. When we did this, we had 500 leads. We got 300 responses. That's a 60% response rate on a dead list. Already tells you a lesson that dead is usually not dead, you've just probably been outreaching or following up wrong. Out of those 300 responses, 50 were negative, wrong number, do not contact, not a fit. So we had 250 real reactivation. And here's the number everybody cares about. You book 250 intro calls. To be clear, an appointment is in this test is an intro call booked on the phone. Not they replied once, booked. Then pipeline outcomes were from those book calls, we moved 50 into active deal pipeline conversations, right? Because they actually had a deal. We got 2 signed agreements from them after 3 months of follow-up as well. And we have a single deal closed. And what did it really cost us in the end? $500? Now do that operator math. That's $2 per booked intro calls. $2. And even if you ignore everything except the closed deal, that's $500 to generate a closed deal from leads we already paid for months ago. That's not AI magic, that's simply working the asset. And here's the part that makes it real. One agent replied and said, basically, whoever this assistant is, they deserve a raise. And this was our AI talking the entire time. They thought it was human, which tells you the actual standard you're competing against. You don't have to be clever, you have to be fast, clear, and professional. And you just have to have an AI that is trained right. That's what my AI agents do, is they reward everything based on what is said to them by the agent. So doing it in sales principles, the AI makes sure that speed is there. 2, the certainty of the AI beats any charisma. The agents don't need smooth, they need people who are ready to go. And 3, the AI reduces the effort and increases the ability for you to take action. We didn't need essays from the AI, we just needed simple things for it to get for us. And then follow up, right? Most buyers don't even follow up ever, while we are following up every other week consistently, right? DTA again is just not your bottleneck. Your ability to do consistent follow-up without breaking is. So if your CRM is full of old agent leads, you're not behind, you're sitting on a gold mine. You just need a machine that mines it every day. The way you keep this from becoming noise is when escalation rules. The AI only taps a human in when there's signal. They ask for proof of funds, they ask for buy box, they a lot of times ask for a buy box. They send an address, they say they got a deal, they book a call. Everything else stays automated. Replace the function, not the person. Now, if you want my team to build AI in your company, specifically for direct-to-agent follow-up, tagging, objection handling, intro call appointment booking, comment AI or message me AI. We'll show you what this looks like inside your business with your CRM, your lead flow, and your process. If you want more experiments like this, real numbers, real pipeline, real operator moves, subscribe, because I'm not here to talk about only AI like it's a trend. I'm here to make it where AI is in your business. I'm here to use it to make more money with less chaos. So please comment AI and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.